Hey class, I'm Kylie Russell. I'm your professor for this semester, and I just wanted to find a way to actually visibly connect with you guys since we are going to be online. I plan on posting these videos throughout the semester, doing some of the PowerPoints like this, and I've never done this before. This is super weird, talking to a camera instead of talking to a class, but I think it'll be great for you guys to maybe get to feel like you know me a little better instead of just being a person like talking at you online. And I think it'll help us just to engage overall. And also, I feel like I'm probably better at giving directions and explaining things in real life than I am sometimes at writing them. So I think this will be helpful to you guys that I'm actually recording myself. Obviously, I will record the information, assignments, rubrics, all those things so you know what to do in this class, but I think me talking through it may help you sometimes. So definitely watch the videos when I post them. They will be informative, I promise. I'll do some of the PowerPoints this way, but you'll also have them posted. They're already posted on there for you to look at, just the hard PowerPoint itself without me talking through it. It'll be a great reference for you, and they're critical for the tests. And I also just want to be able to explain to you your assignments and what we're going to do this week. But before that, let me tell you a little bit about myself. So I'm Kylie Russell. This is my 4th semester, I think, teaching this class. And I finished my master's a few years back, and Dr. Green over in ETSU SALM hollered at me to teach this course, which I was super excited about. Didn't know what I was doing at all. I don't have a law degree. I have a degree in sport management, which allows me to teach this class. So when I taught it the first semester, I had to study up big time to be able to figure out how to teach it. But what's good about it is that I'm going to explain things to you in kind of a toned down version. Like I said, I don't have a law degree, so I think some of the things we're going to talk about, I'm going to be able to explain to you in a way that a normal person is going to understand the law, and it won't be way above your head. I think a lot of you guys are probably intimidated by the name of the class, but it's going to be okay. And I personally think it's a really fun class because we're going to talk about some pretty interesting topics, and you may just view sport a different way than you viewed it before. In addition to teaching at ETSU, my main jobs are coaching basketball at Milligan College. That's where I played and graduated from in 2015. So played college ball, went on to ETSU to get my master's in sport management. I love sports. That's what my family has done forever. My dad's a football coach, my brother's a sports writer, so that's kind of all we do. So I love sport, I love this class, it's a lot of fun. Maybe I'll try to convince you of that, but I want to let you know just a little bit about what you need to do for this week. So your first thing you have to do this week, this is all you have to do this week. It's not a big deal, it's like 20 points. Get 20 points, please, all right? And what else this assignment's gonna do is help me to get to know you a little better. So you are going to go up to your communication tab here on D2L, and there's one discussion posted, so there's nothing to be confused about. And it's basically just a get to know you discussion. You're going to post, other people are going to post, put some pictures on there, find somebody you have something in common with, and this is going to help me to know you as a person, not just a name in a class or an email address. This is going to help me to know you a little better, because sometimes these online classes are just totally not personal, and sometimes I know I've been frustrated with online professors before because I don't know what they want, I don't feel like I can communicate with them, maybe they haven't communicated well to me, and then as soon as I have an actual interaction with them, I'm like, oh, this person's pretty cool, I see what they were trying to do. So any way that we can make this more personal and as relational as possible, I'm going to try to do that, because I think for me, that makes my learning easier. Some of you guys don't give a rip about personalization, relationships. That's cool. That's why you're taking an online class. Get the work done, get the grade you want, whatever. But for those of you who want to be a little more relational, I'm trying to find some ways to help you with your learning process if you are in that category. So I'm going to slide over here, slide up, but I think this is all you need for this. Next, I'm going to show you our Dropbox, and that'll be in the evaluation tab. You'll see me hit that on the computer here in a second. So the evaluation is that's what you need to go by, all right? So let me slide to that. Okay, so I did realize I just lied to you, because I'm gonna have you do this microcosm assignment too. So that'll be your first assignment up there, and it's really not hard. You need to read the first chapter. For that, I'm already helping you out. I'm probably going to back up that microcosm assignment to next week for those of you who don't have a book yet, because I know that's a thing. So here are all your assignments that you have for the whole semester. So Some of them are unique and specific, like Westlaw, microcosm, risks in your career. There's specific assignments that go with the chapters, but you will also have discussion questions that I'll explain later. It's cool, don't worry about it. That you'll have discussion questions for every single chapter. You'll have an essay that you'll post here along with your assessment, and you'll also have briefs that you do for every section. So the first section we'll do is chapters 1 through 4. You'll do a couple assignments within that in addition to your chapter discussions. Then you'll do an essay, and your tests will be posted in the assessments section, which is under evaluation right there. Okay, so you'll go to evaluation to do your assessments. They're posted in there. Actually, the first one isn't posted yet, but I'll take care of that. And then your Dropbox is where everything is. So if you ever wonder when something's due, this right here, this is the law, okay? Whatever this says, just go with it. That's due. Now, if I tell you in person or on one of these videos that something is going to be due later, email me and I'll change it, okay? But for now, I hopefully did the math correctly on all of these. I tried to lay that out appropriately. Also, I'm going to see if I can pull this up the way you guys are going to see it real quick. So this is what you guys really want, is this shows all your point values for each of these. So all of these things in here, plus that introductory discussion you're going to do, and the assessments are going to add up, and those will be your points, okay? So you'll see your grades on your assessment. Hopefully you'll get 20 points out of the introductory PowerPoint, and then all of these. I'm gonna get that syllabus posted later tonight, so it should be up by the time you can open D2L. But this is going to be the breakdown for the class. So for this week, these are the main things you need to know. I will tell you more about that microcosm assignment in another video, probably coming later this week, maybe on Wednesday. But for now, just take care of that introductory discussion, okay? So I look forward to the semester. For now, don't worry about asking any questions. I'll post more information by Wednesday for sure. But if you're really hurting to get the ball rolling, you can read chapter 1 and you can do your first introductory discussion under the discussions tab. Okay, so under that tab is where you'll find the first thing you need to take care of. Like I said, go ahead and read chapter 1 if you want, then you'll have that. And by Wednesday, I will make sure your syllabus is totally posted, your schedule's laid out here in the Dropbox. And that should be all you need to know at the moment, but I'm going to do a separate video describing all your assignments, your briefs, things like that, and that'll be posted in the middle of the week, okay? So I'm looking forward to meeting you all. I'm looking forward to your introductory posts, and let's have a great semester.